Good afternoon, everyone. It is SeaWorld Update Day, and it is quite an update day because, first of all, it's the first day of the Food and Wine Festival, one of the best times of the year at SeaWorld. Also, it is a past member preview day for Icebreaker, the new roller coaster. So excited to finally get on that. I go by the legend. That's my wonderful girlfriend, Molly. And let's go check out SeaWorld. Of course, we have to begin with the brand new ride, Icebreaker. Just got 2 rides on it, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Like, it's nothing like amazing or world-changing, that kind of thing, but it's a very fun little ride. We're in the front row and the back row. Probably more of a back row ride. You definitely get more airtime back there. Some of the airtime is pretty good. Also, the view from the back of the spike is pretty neat as well.
I agree. The front is gentle, though.
Yeah. So if you have little ones or people that are more scared and things like that, front definitely works better up there. The trains are horrible. It is.
Getting in and out.
Getting in and out is just a nightmare.
Yeah, people with big calves, not a fan.
No, or like people that aren't a contortionist. It is rough getting in and out of those trains. But the ride, a solid addition to the park, very fun. I would say it's probably, outside of the adult roller coasters here, it's probably the worst one. Like I think I like Mako Kraken and Manta all better than it.
It's a good addition, though.
Yeah, it's fun. I definitely enjoy it. I look forward to riding it a whole bunch more. It's very repeatable. And there we go, thumbs up for Icebreaker. Out in front of the park, you can see the new entrance sign. I feel like it could use like a waterfall or something. It's a little bland. Over here by the wonderful Flamecraft bar, they've got an acoustic guitar player, which really gives this bar a very chill atmosphere. One thing to note, there are 25 different booths for the Food and Wine Festival this year. None are along what used to be known as the festival pathway here in between the front of the park and Bayside Stadium. This is the rumored location for that B&M surf coaster. So if they're not going to put any booths there, maybe that construction will begin sometime between now and when the festival ends in May. Bad news, it is still currently closed. Good news, the Sky Tower is looking great with a new coat of paint. Busch Gardens over in Tampa is going to reopen their Sky Ride this summer. So I'm wondering if the Sky Tower will be on a similar timeline. But if they took the time to repaint it, I'm guessing it's probably going nowhere. Which is good, because I love the Sky Tower. Pretty different over here by Icebreaker. They've got a break dancing show. Over in Sesame Street Land, the Sunny Day Carousel has been completed. And it's so adorable. All the horses are Muppety now. I like it. It fits the area, and I like anything Muppety, so I'm pretty cool with this. Horses. It's got all the Sesame Street characters on the top. Kraken is back open after its closure for repainting, and sign looks really good.
The sign does.
Now the color scheme on the roller coaster, you know, I could take it or leave it. I would say the other color scheme was probably better, but this one will probably do a lot healthier in the Orlando sun, so I don't think this one's gonna fade nearly as quickly as the other one did. Journey to Atlantis is closed for its annual maintenance. This is a pretty normal thing in Orlando where the parks will close their water rides that need maintenance every year in the January time when it tends to be cooler. Although today it's like 84 degrees. Right now, while Journey to Atlantis is closed, probably the most peaceful spot in all of SeaWorld is in that exit gift shop of Journey to Atlantis. There's a really nice aquarium, and with the ride closed, nobody is back here. And they got some cool animals back here as well. You can see the moon jellies. And very, very peaceful. I love the small sharks swimming overhead. Over here in Key West, Stingray Lagoon is closed off under walls for refurbishment. In the main gift shop, you see a new line of merchandise, a very springtime Florida orangey lineup of merchandise.
Very Florida.
Also in the main gift shop, they have plushies, like retro throwback plushies for the old lineup of characters, including my personal favorite, Sir Winston Walrus. It's so cool. These are fantastic. Good work, SeaWorld. So found out what that mystery construction over here is at the entrance to Sesame Street Land. It's obviously the thing that Sesame Street Land needs.
Yes,
Elmo,
absolutely.
Big Bird, kids rides, beer garden, opening next week.
Great for their parents.
Hey, it's gonna make a lot of money.
It is.
Kids are gonna go on that splash pad, dad's gonna grab a beer. Kid's gonna go on Big Bird's drop tower-y thing.
Mom will grab a beer.
Yep. So ended up at the sea lion area during feeding time and watched these guys go. It's like a mosh pit. Whoa! It's pretty fantastic. Oh, here we go again. Everybody jump for fish. In this next section, we're going to focus on the Seven Seas Food Festival, which runs February through like May. And we got the 18 sampler lanyard here. It's a special pass holder one and ran about $80. So you're looking at like $4.40 per food sample. Our first up on this afternoon, of course, doing 4 shots at once.
Oh!
No joke, huh? Yeah, the Jack Daniel's whiskey tasting. You get 4 different samples, $20. You can do them in like the individual samplers if you just want to try one. Especially the nicer stuff, your Gentleman Jack or your Single Barrel Select. I pretty much, whenever a park offers some sort of a liquor tasting, I will buy tickets to it. Our first food booth up is going to be the Caribbean market, where we got the jerk chicken hot slider with pineapple salsa.
It looks really good.
Yeah. Really like this one. Excellent taste on it. You get the heat of the sauce and the pineapple salsa to cool it down. Also, if you come to the event, you really need to buy like one of the sampling lanyards, or else this sandwich will be $11, which is insane. Here at the All-American booth, we opted for some very American brisket tachos. But they also offer a lobster mac and cheese here.
They do.
Drinking a beer, the Orange Crush from Hidden Springs Brewery over in Tampa. I will say though, watch where you order your beers, because it's a $12 beer, but it's a smaller beer than most that you'll find here at SeaWorld. Right outside of the Voyager Smokehouse, you got the Polynesian Market, and I got it sounds different. It's lamb ribs, but they look great.
Looks really good.
Molly, there's no way this one's not going to be any good, right?
I already had a bite.
Yes, a white chocolate cheesecake cone over here at Cafe Del Mar. They also have like a rainbow one and a banana Foster's one.
It's our hard choice, but this was obviously our choice.
Oh yeah, I love chocolate and raspberry. Over by Wild Arctic, a little bit of a two-for-one. We got the Mexican market and the Gulf Coast market. Got a bunch of different stuff. You got the beef barbacoa taco, and then the smoked barbecue po' boy. They look very similar.
Yeah, they probably.
What doesn't look similar, we got the Mango Wit by Proof Brewing over in Tallahassee. Germany market up next, and they got a couple of German beers on draft. They've also got a foot-long chocolate pretzel.
We've each gotten in the past, and it's delicious.
Yeah, there's a pretzel bratwurst, and what we got, the pork schnitzel slider, which is served on a sausage roll with some beer sauerkraut. Up next is the Ireland booth. Also interesting to note, like this building was a coffee location and an ice cream parlor. Apparently it's closed. Wonder if they're going to change it into something else. Ireland, I don't remember this being here in the years past, but I got the corned beef. Not the best portion. You said the shepherd's pie looked really big.
Yes, the person in front of me ordered the shepherd's pie, and it looked big.
This looks good though. At the Asian market, we ordered one of my favorite foods, the pork belly bites. So this booth combines 2 things I like into one thing I probably wouldn't like: roller coasters and cocktails. I got cocktails themed to the 4 different roller coasters here at SeaWorld. Where am I today? But it's all premixed stuff, and I don't spend money on premixed drinks like that. And that'll do it for time at SeaWorld Orlando. Obviously, great to see Icebreaker open. It's been a long road on that one, like a year of construction, 2 years of delays, but to finally get on the ride, pretty fun. You know, also that ride really helps balance out the park. After Wild Arctic closed, there was really no adult ride in that corner of the park, so it really helps balance it out. And it's a fun ride. I love having it in my hometown. Can't wait to ride it a whole bunch more. Food and Wine Festival, really fun.
It was good.
Out of the 18 punches, we only used 9, and we're pretty full.
We are.
We'll definitely come back and use that in another update video at some point. Try 9 more food items or get some drinks. And, you know, that's a good festival. Molly, favorite thing we ate today?
The jerk chicken hot slider. I really like that.
Right.
I also, of course, like the white chocolate raspberry cheesecake, but who can go wrong with that?
Yeah, for me, pork belly bites was my favorite. That was a fun item.
Really good.
All right, guys, if you have any questions about SeaWorld Orlando, let me know in the comment section below, and thank you very much for watching.